It's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate stickler and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
Herb Dean, referee for this one. Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota City.
Just a nasty kick that was full of ill intent.
Right on the button.
Lands another punch to the head.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Slips the punch. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, big knees. Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early round 1.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep positions over submission.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mats?
Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
This has got to be the end.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be. Using a lot of good movement.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and Defensively, you better be careful.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big ground and pound.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. That Darce is tight.
Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush that opportunity.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
10 seconds now in round one. Lands with the ground and pound. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, you lost that round. It's okay. You're gonna go right back out, and if it gets anywhere near your neck, you got to put both hands on it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Straight punch. Ooh, uppercut lands. Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. He's got to be careful here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. What a strike from off of his back. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy, has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Watch the yard bar going up.
He's got it isolated. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Going for an arm bar now. He might get a finish here. And there's the top. Holy smokes. That has got to feel good.
Holy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Nightmare.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole